What is going on, y'all? My name is David Cardoso. You guys are watching Native Outdoors. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. We do hunting, fishing, just about everything outdoors. And if you guys are already subscribers, yes, I got a haircut, guys. No more mullet for me. It's gone. The mullet is a thing of the past. I will say it is bittersweet. I really enjoy not having to put so much product in my hair and condition and whatnot, but I miss the mullet, I'm not gonna lie. But the wife wanted it gone, so after some fighting, you know, she gets her way. Happy wife, happy life, if you guys know what I mean. But what are we doing today, guys? Because I know you guys already see this setup I got behind me. So it is almost the end of small game season right now, and that means we got turkey season in about a month is going to start, and I'm super excited for turkey. If you guys saw one of my last videos, I went over my turkey gear that I will be using this year to pursue turkey. I also spoke a little bit about my shotgun that I'm going to be using this year. It is a Beretta A300 20 gauge. Here it is right there. And so what I want to do today, and I do apologize in advance for the wind as it's a very windy day, but what I want to do today is actually a thing called patterning a shotgun. So this is the first time I'm hunting with this shotgun other than snipe. I did hunt snipe with it, but as far as turkey, this is the first time I'm going to be hunting with it. And a thing about shotguns is that they all shoot a little bit differently. So I could have 5 of those exact same Berettas and they might all shoot very differently. One might favor shooting a little bit left, a little bit right, up, down. You really have to do something called patterning, which is where you come out and you shoot a target and you just see where your shots are going. Now, those things can change depending on the type of turkey load or the shell that you are shooting. If you're shooting tungsten, if you're shooting lead, and what the weight of that shell is, how big the shell is, it all changes. Another thing that could affect where your shotgun patterns or where your impact is actually your choke. And that's actually why this video is special today, because I went ahead and spent the money so you guys don't have to. If you guys are looking to hunt, what I did was I went ahead and I purchased 3 different chokes that I want to try. So this is the ammo I'm going to be shooting. It's the LongBeard XR 20 gauge, and this is a really good ammo because it's not very expensive. It's about 20 bucks a box, which yes, that is kind of expensive, but nowhere near as expensive as some turkey loads can get. I mean, just my buddy bought tungsten, 3-inch tungsten shells for his 20 gauge, and he paid about $60 to $70 per box, which only brings 5 shells. Whereas this LongBeard XR brings 10 shells, and it's about $20 to $25, depending on where you're getting it. So I'm gonna be shooting this ammo this year. I've already decided on that. But what I did was I want to see which choke shooting this ammo out of this gun is gonna give me the best pattern. So the best tightness in my spread of my actual pellets or BBs out on the target. So like I said, I bought 3 different chokes. Here they are right here. I bought the Primos Jelly Head turkey choke. I bought the Carlsons TSS turkey choke, and I bought the Carlsons LongBeard. I lost the package. This is the LongBeard XR. So this choke was specifically designed to be shot with this ammo right here. But you just never know what the shotgun is gonna do when you're actually shooting it. So that's why I went and bought all 3, and I'm gonna shoot them for you guys today at a target that I already, which the wind knocked down, it's all the way over there, at 25 yards. And I'm going to shoot 1 round through each choke into each target. So I do have 3 targets. Here's my little turkey army, and there is one, like I said, over there, which I will go and pick back up in a second. But these are splatter targets, so we're going to be able to see exactly where the pattern is going and what it's doing. And what I'm going to do is I'm only going to use 1 choke per box, and then I'll switch the target so that we can see it fresh again. So that target right there, I'll start with the LongBeard XR choke, which my prediction is it's going to do the best because it's meant to be used with that round. And we'll do that one on that box, then we'll switch it out to this target and do like the jelly head, and then so on with the other Carlson TSS. And we'll go like that. That way we can actually see which one's going to give us the best spread. And we're going to do this 2 times for each load for each choke. We're gonna do it at 25 yards and I'll do it at 40 yards because I think that's a good distance for a 20 gauge shooting lead shot. If I was using tungsten, it's a little bit heavier, it's got a little bit more oomph in it, I'd probably extend it out to like 50 yards, but I think 40 is more than enough to kill a turkey, and it's more than enough for my skill level, that's for sure. So we'll see, guys. I hope you enjoy this video as it's a little bit more educational, and like I said, could save you some money because each one of those chokes were about 60 to 70 bucks a piece. So maybe this will help you guys out if you're looking to combine this choke to load combo. It might help you out. So let's get on to it. Alrighty, guys, so first one going in is that Carlsons LongBeard XR choke. Like I said, this is the one that was specifically made to be shot with the LongBeard XR ammo. So here's my setup. I got a bench and a rest to make sure that it's not me being inconsistent, and we can just let the shotgun do what the shotgun's gonna do. All right, we're hot. So I'm just gonna aim for the noggin, so right at the head of that turkey is what I'm gonna do. And I'll do that for all of them. Just clear, only need one shot. Let's go see how we do. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. So we could tell right off the bat that my shot was pretty much in line where I was aiming as far as up and down, but it was a little bit right. So that's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other one. Put this to the side. Let's go ahead and switch over to the other chokes and just go systematically down the line and kind of see what happens there. But we already saw first shot that the LongBeard XR is shooting slightly right, and that's okay. We're really just looking for which one's gonna give us the best group. We wanna see like a circle where all our shots are concentrated, and that looked pretty good to me, but everything's right. That might just mean that my shotgun, I just had to compensate for that and aim a little bit left so that I know where I'm shooting. That's at 25 yards. Let's go throw out the other target out there and let's go shoot the next one. All right, next one up, Carlsons heavyweight TSS. Going hot. So again, I'm aiming right at the head. Just clear, only one shot. Put on safety. All right, let's go take a look at our spread. So right off the bat, again, everything is going right. So I think on my next one, I'll just purposely aim like over here. But yeah, let's see. That was the Carlsons TSS. So let's get this one over here. All right, guys, last but not least, we got the jelly head on there. I'm gonna go ahead and load her up. Going hot. Oh, going cold. My target's blowing all over the place. All right, here we go. She's cold. Let's see how it is. All right, as you guys can see, immediately better. I was aiming like right over here, and a lot of BBs where we want them to be. So that's a dead turkey all day long at 25 yards. Let's see. All right, let's put them all side by side. So here we got the Carlsons LongBeard XR, Carlsons TSS, and the jelly head. So based off what I'm looking at, I think if this had been center mass, this would be shooting pretty good. You can see there's just a lot more spread in the TSS, and then the jelly head is really close to the LongBeard XR as far as that central group. being where it needs to be. So I think what we'll do is kind of rule out the TSS, at least for this load, and we'll move out to 40 with all of them. Actually, you know what? Let's just shoot all of them out to 40. It couldn't hurt. Let's see what it does. But I think right now in the running is definitely that LongBeard XR and the jelly head. So let's go to 40 and see what that looks like. All right, guys, we got our freshie target set up. And yes, for all the people on the comments, I do pick up shells. You guys give me a really hard time saying I don't pick up shells, but here's the waste shells. I'm gonna safely locate them into the dump, meaning the back seat of my truck. Get them out of the nature. And coming up right now, we got the LongBeard XR, and we're gonna go move the setup back to about 40 yards and shoot there and see how she does. 40 yards on the LongBeard XR turkey choke, shooting the LongBeard XR ammo. Let's see how this goes. Let's go see. Oh, guys, I think I darn missed. So let's do a retake here because I can see all my shots were way right. So I'm gonna try to, again, aim way over here. I think I jerked that one. Let's try that one more time. I mean, you can see we're a good ways away now. Attempt number 2 for the LongBeard XR choke. We're hot. I think I drilled it that time. Much better, but once again, to the right. So that automatically just tells me, guys, that my gun really likes to shoot right a lot. So I gotta adjust for that. But you guys can see a central pattern right here. Not bad. Let's move on to the next one, which would be the TSS. And yes, I got a new target right out of the other ones. 40 yards with the Carlsons heavy TSS turkey choke. So that one is safe to say absolutely sucked. You can see we're just all over the place. I mean, look at the separation between all this stuff. Only got 1, 2, maybe three in the kill zone. I think 4 is the recommended minimum. So I think it's safe to rule out the Carlsons TSS, at least with this load out of this gun. We can rule that one out. But last but not least, we're gonna shoot the jelly head. So in both the 25 yard and the 40 yard, the Carlsons TSS, no bueno, at least not with the LongBeard XR out of the Beretta A300, my Beretta A300. So we're gonna reassess this now with the 2 leading contenders, the LongBeard XR and the Primos jelly head. This is the Primos jelly head turkey choke. Looking way better than that last one. So maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9, even that 10 in the kill zone. That's very good. You guys can see it's good circle. So let's compare that to the LongBeard XR at 40. Huh, that's interesting because you guys can see, I mean, we got a bunch in the kill zone here as well. Most of my shots, I mean, on this one, I was aiming dead center. I completely forgot to readjust. I feel like if I were to put another one in here with the LongBeard XR, it may look a little bit better. Because I mean, look at all this stuff. You know, how you see how close that is compared to all of these. Let's do something. Let's take one more shot with the LongBeard XR on a fresh target, and let's see if we can get that target pointing where it needs to be. On these other 2, you guys can see, I mean, the majority of the shots are center mass because I was compensating for my shotgun patterning slightly right than where my bead is. So let's take one more shot with the LongBeard XR choke, and let's see what we can come up with. I think honestly the LongBeard XR with the LongBeard XR ammo is in the head right now, which would make sense. But let's see. Let's put a freshie on, see if we can't get a little bit tighter pattern on there. All right guys, one last repeat shot out of the LongBeard XR choke with LongBeard XR ammo. Yep, way better shot. Let's see. 1, 2, we'll count that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, let's say 12, 13, 14 in where we want them to be. So if we compare that to the Primos jelly head, you guys can see we're a lot better sticking with the LongBeard XR. So there's our math, folks. Science, math, data does not lie. We shot at 25 and we shot at 40. In both 25 and 40, the LongBeard XR and the jelly head shot better, performed better than our TSS from Carlsons, our TSS choke. Now, out of the two champions, I think it's safe to say the data proves the LongBeard XR with the LongBeard XR ammo is shooting better than all three of them. So you know what would be something fun to probably do right now is take a shot at like 10 yards, because it's definitely very plausible to shoot a turkey at 10 yards. So let's take a shot at 10 yards, see what the shotgun does, and you know, we'll just have some fun with it. 10 yards with the LongBeard XR. We're hot. I'm just gonna do a dead hold right now. See what it looks like. So that was a dead hold. I did not compensate for my shotgun's pattern of left to right. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this turkey's gonna go home with a migraine. So I think that's exactly what we need to do at 10 yards with this load, is do a dead hold. Isn't that crazy? 10 yards, I'm a dead hold. 25, I'm patterning to the right. So I have to compensate that by aiming slightly left. But I did see that exact same pattern with every individual choke that I used. So at least we have going for us the fact that we know for a fact the shotgun is patterning slightly right. So just aim slightly left. Alrighty guys, just like that, we have done the science, done the math on which one of these three chokes is going to shoot better with that LongBeard XR ammo out of a Beretta 8300. The answer is, for you guys at home wondering which one of these should I buy, honestly, it really depends on your gun and your ammo. So what I would say is test them out. If you can buy them and keep the packaging nice and tidy, do it, test them out, try to see which one's gonna work best on your gun with your ammo, because that's gonna give you the best answers that a video can't. But if you guys are going to buy the LongBeard XR ammo, I would probably recommend going with the LongBeard XR choke, being that this was made specifically for that ammo. I mean, it just made the most sense that it was going to perform the best. But now, as far as this video, guys, that's all we have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this style video. I know we're not hunting anything today. It's really just educational, and I think it's cool because that way I can create a storyline leading up to turkey season, and hopefully, God willing, he shows some favor on me this season. I'm able to get a gobbler on the ground. But you know, we just never know what's gonna happen. The best thing we could do is prepare and train and just know what our equipment is doing, because there's no sense in spending all this money on guns and ammo and chokes and everything that we buy for hunting if you don't know what your gear can do and the capabilities of it. So with that being said, guys, please share the channel with somebody else, share this video, like it if you did, and please subscribe if you haven't already. It really means a lot to me and helps me out a ton. We're gonna keep bringing you guys content. I'm gonna keep bringing you guys good videos, entertainment, education, you name it, we're bringing it. So you guys be good. God bless. For now, that's all we have. We'll see you guys on the next one.